What's up, guys? Mardi Gras Man 23, and it is time for another Lego haul. So we got this one package from eBay. We'll talk about this one in a minute. And also, we went to Walmart today, and if you don't know it, what Walmart does early as the beginning of July, as late as the beginning of August, it seems like half the toy department goes on clearance. Why is that? Because they have to clear it out so they can do a reset for the fall/winter sets, probably the fall sets, for the fall schematics that are going to be to get the stores ready for Christmas. But today is Thursday, August the 8th, I think. A lot of stuff on clearance is right around half price. Probably won't last through the weekend. Some of the stores go ahead and take it off the aisles and move it to the clearance section. Some of the stores set up clearance tables at the front of the store away from the clearance aisles. Some of the stores leave it on the aisle with the clearance tags to let it sell through the weekend. It just depends on how fast they're reacting to getting the resets done. So I went into one Walmart and I found this set. It's regular $20 and it was on sale for $9. So that's less than half price. So it parts out for about $35, $36, $39, I think. So almost basically 4 times your money is a part out. But this is a really good set because it's a really cool set. It's got Miles Morales and Morbius, and that is the only way you can get Morbius. So we got all that they had. 2, 3, 4, and number 5 right there. So we got 5 of those. So we'll put those over here. I got this little tray. This is my little tray that I use to build on, to sort on. We got 5 of those. What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to keep one of those sealed just because and I'm going to part out 4 of them. So then I went to the other Walmart. I was actually looking to see if they had any of these, but they didn't have them. But they did have a couple sets. We got this, the Speed Champion set. This was 11 bucks. I mean, you cannot pass up Speed Champion sets when they're $11, especially because nowadays the regular retail on them is $25. So for 11 bucks, I picked those up. Those will just go in my Speed Champions pile. I don't really like to part out Speed Champions. So I've got a pile of them just put away. Part of my little sealed set collection that I put up. And I got this. And the only reason I got this, they had a lot of Dream sets marked basically half off. This is a $40 set. It was $19. The reason I got this is because it parts out for like 90 something dollars. But they only had 1 of them. So I want to part it out, but I hate parting out singles. So I think I'm going to part the Miles Morales sets out right now. And I think I'm going to hold off on this until I hit a few other Walmarts. Because I didn't even notice this at the first Walmart. They may have had this and I didn't know it. So anyway, so let's get to this. So I did go to Hobby Lobby and I bought one of these. This is a case for my display case, which I'm going to show you in just a second. That was $6.99. This is a pretty good one right here, guys. So I told you guys that I'm working on my Spider-Man collection now that my Iron Man collection is pretty much complete as far as I'm concerned. I think I've got all of the retail ones. I just don't have the Comic-Con ones. So now I'm starting Spider-Man. So I'll show you what I've done. And we've got this is one of the first big purchases. Now this fig goes for between $50 and $70. I mean, it's basically like $55 to $60 every day. On a good day, you can get it right around between $50 and $55. And on a bad day, a good day for a seller, a bad day for a buyer, it'll go for $65 to $70. But this guy listed it for $49.99. I made him an offer for $40, and he took it. So this is the first big purchase from my Spider-Man collection. I've been wanting this one for a long time. This is why you buy those goofy sets, just to get figs. Set that I never wanted, never paid attention to, and then all of a sudden it's retired. It's only a few years old, 4 or 5 years old, but it's the only way you can get this Spider-Man $20.99. So if you're going to do a Spider-Man collection, you got to have Spider-Man 2099, and it is a really cool fig. So what I've done is I've updated my case. Let me get it down. So I got a new one here. I built a new one, and you can see what I do is I take the CMF base plates. I didn't have enough black. I would have rathered that being black, but if I had enough black and red, I probably would have done red on this stripe and back. But I used what I had. I didn't go sourcing parts, so I just built a little stair step. Nobody's going to see the side. Nobody's going to see the back. But I just built a little store step, and I used the CMF plates to make a display. So I take that and I put that in here. I kind of got it worked out where it fits. I like to call this the ultimate Lego minifigure display case because you can build it yourself. So this should fit right here. So this is for the new ones. Look at that. Perfect fit. Imagine that. A little bit of give, but when it's sitting on a shelf, you don't even notice it because it's not going to move. It's sitting on the shelf. So that's the first one I have for this case. I'm probably going to put on the back row the Spider-Gwens and the Miles Moraleses that I took out of the other case. But there are a few Spider-Mans that I need. So this is everyone except for Comic Cons up until I think 2022, 2021. And I got my list. I compiled this list off a brick set. And you can see there's the order that they are in the case, and there they are in the order of release date. And some of them are like it was a 2022 set, but it was, or I mean it was a 2021 set, but it may have been added to brick set in 2022. So that's what I went with. So they're in order, and this goes all the way through 2022, whenever that CMF came out. And so this one goes, I believe he goes next to the Iron Spider. Let me check my list. So he's in position 12, which is, yes, right next to the Iron Spider. So he's going to fill a hole. So he's going to go right here. Right there. So that's it's a really good fig right there. So you see from this case, I'm only missing two. This is the original Tobey Maguire, which was technically the first one. I've got him first. He's the first one listed, the one I don't have, but I've got him first because that suit came out before the other suit in the movie. So I really like that Mary Jane fig because she's got the Spider-Man t-shirt on. And then there they all are in order of release. So we're missing two. We're missing that one. And which one is that? I didn't even write down what it is. I'm going to have to go look it up. I'm going to have to go look that up because I didn't even write that down, which one I'm missing. I have it on my wanted list in bricklink. So that's it for this haul. A little update to the Spider-Man collection. Go check your Walmarts because now is the time to find some pretty good clearance deals. A lot of Dreams is on sale. A couple Speed Champion. And different Walmarts are different. I'm going to part these out. Going to add them to my store. If you're looking for a Morbius, they'll be in my store soon, hopefully. That's all for this one. Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and until the next one, we'll see you again.